Yeah. So, yeah. Yee. Anyway, so let's begin our fellow adventurers.
Where did we leave off?
Last we left off, we were in Greenus.
We fought some hippogriffs.
You fought some hippogriffs. You finished clearing out the hatchery, basically, of the cult of the dragon in the green fields. And you went back to Greenus, returned some stolen treasure, and Reese, after setting down for a long rest before going off, you got Worm back into your party, in which you realize, as part of the deal, Worm is now a skeleton.
Yeah.
And painfully regrowing his nerves first so he can feel pain.
Yep.
Yeah, painfully
Yeah,
regrowing.
and then his organs.
Yeah, his
and then
nerves,
the muscle
his
tissue,
organs.
and then the skin
Yeah.
tissue.
It's a long and upsetting process.
Deeply.
And Seth has
get-
turned into a walking incubator.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what do you mean? You're not the only one carrying an egg.
Eggs.
He's the only, Seth's the only one capable of using fire to keep the eggs at the proper temperature.
Okay. I don't think dragon eggs sit in fire to incubate. Or drake
Nope.
eggs.
Drake eggs, no. The dragon eggs do need a certain temperature. It helps having somebody who can control fire to maybe distance and make a proper temperature for the egg. But
There wasn't in that
regardless-
room.
Regardless, so you've had your long rest, and as you wake, you have two options before you. You've been told that the half-elf Leonson that you saved from the cult has gone to Elturel, and it has been suggested that you also head in that direction. You also have knowledge of the... you also have knowledge of the wheel tracks for the wagons that took the treasure. They were very heavy, and they did make marks in the ground, and you could follow them.
Okay, guys, do we follow the treasure, the wonderful, beautiful treasure, or Leosin, who, if we're good people, will go help Leosin, which I want to. I am so split, but Leosin, treasure! Leosin, treasure!
Tree Stay just kind of looks over the rest of the party and goes like,
hard of a choice for you?
that's it.
I didn't hear what any of you said.
Oh. Vericia just pointed out, is this really that hard of a choice for you?
The treasure!
Tree Stay shakes her head. We don't need treasure. Look at us.
Treasure
We're doing
is what
fine.
We don't need any treasure.
Right.
Besides, you know, Leosin, like, he's probably neck deep in, like, trouble right now because, as far as his track record, as far as we know, is he heads out, gets captured, and we're probably going to need to save him again.
Okay, yeah, I was just testing you guys, like, being tempting to see if any of you were bad people.
I am a bad person, and yet...
No, you're not. You're a sweetheart.
I'm sorry, what?
From what I've seen, you all have done pretty heroic things.
Yeah, and I'll do my minor illusion.
Not just anybody would go into the lair of a cult to root them out.
I do things for the glory of my goddess. That is all.
Those are not mutually exclusive.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
If you view it as heroic, then you may view it as heroic. I just see it as myself doing things for my goddess.
Okay, hero.
Besides,
So,
I don't have a say one way or the other. I'm cool
one
with
thing
either.
that you are informed of, Leonson put down money and bought you all horses.
Oh, well,
Oh,
I mean, we gotta
well,
go
I
see it.
didn't know
Okay,
that.
please tell me I get a black horse. Please tell me I get a
Yeah,
black horse.
you get a black horse.
I
Drow
should get a
named
white
We all
one.
go
5E.
look at this line of beautiful horses and stallions, and we get to the end, and there's a pony for Raphael.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that's properly your size. It looks no less
Right?
magnificent, but it is smaller.
he got a discount on that one.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It was half off.
You always had that scene in a movie where everybody has big masculine horses, and the one guy's got a little tiny horse.
You don't even got a horse. You have a donkey.
Oh yeah, no.
Actual
Oh, wait,
ponies
that'll
are
grow
in
ya.
short supply.
Hey! No, it's so it doesn't outgrow them.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Question.
Yes?
Could there be a Clydesdale?
Yeah.
They got the fluffy hoofs. All right.
Yeah.
You
Hell
look
yeah.
that big of a fucking horse? Jesus.
Yes. They're beautiful. They're wonderful. They got the big
Clydesdales
old
are pretty
faces.
good.
Yeah, they're
Clydesdale,
fucking
that's mine.
massive.
They're the
Um,
only horses that care about fashion.
Triste walks up and like pats its face and goes, "Yeah, this one's mine." And she starts pulling herself up really slowly. She's like, "It's so tall."
Did
So Bars immediately just hopping on the horse and she pats it on the neck and she's like, I've already figured out a name for it.
Did the person
That
we
will
are
help you up, Tristan.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
did the person we are looking for say where they're going?
They did say they were going to El Terrell.
The Hell City.
where is that? Where are we on
It's
this
up
map?
north.
You
We are right
are
down here.
here.
Pay attention. And
Oh, I
Elturel
couldn't even
is up
fucking see
here.
our little token.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you gotta zoom
small.
in.
It is very
Here,
small.
and we're going up here.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
long
just
way.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
a long
about-
way.
A minor illusion, a 5
Uh,
foot by 5 foot map of the world,
fuck.
and put our little token on it.
Yeah,
So we
about
can either
What is this,
try to
an
go-
What is this? A map
Yeah,
made for
200
ants?
miles. What do you mean? It's a map made for giants.
Lord. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. You know what? No, that's fine. This is fine.
Ooh, do you guys see that place over there that says Burdusk? That's a weird name. The River Kyoto. Oh my goodness, these names are so good.
Hard buckler.
Where?
So,
It may be
Oh, not that
worth heading that
One
way
car.
and stopping along Burdusk.
Yeah,
As a
I'm
resting
thinking
point.
I
if
think
this
that's a
was a
good
video
idea.
game,
Yeah.
it'd be toward Burdusk or the Sharp Wood of the Sharp Teeth. Check
We
it
could
out.
go to Burdusk, then Scornbell or whatever, Scornabell or
Scornabell.
something.
Would
Yeah, I
anybody
can
see
know
it
of,
very well.
would any of us
And then
know,
Go to
Elturel.
Nuba.
is Burdusk a town or is it just like a wood mill? Is it worth dropping by?
Let's
I
go
would say it's
find
a
somebody
town,
to
for sure.
ask. Let's go find
Okay.
somebody to ask if they know.
Oh,
what this
we're
map-
in Greenest, right?
you are
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Greenest.
Yeah, we're in Greenest.
Well, most
Greenest is-
maps would have a legend,
Greenest
and that legend would
is
tell you what those marks are.
yeah. Greenest is so small that it's not on this map.
Oh fuck!
And it was worth
I'm
stopping
going
for.
to assume then that
Yeah.
Burdusk is a city.
Yeah. I would assume that the black dots are city because of how plentiful they are,
Yeah.
and the varying names, including one of them being a fort.
To
Hey,
Burdusk.
there's
is
Baldur's
it?
Gate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
I've literally been peeking Baldur's Gate for like it's right here.
Yeah.
Ah,
West by northwest. Yeah, I think like this is Triste goes like oh hold on. Actually, I'll ask John Luke. Triste has traveled around this area for like been around this part of the coast. Would I have ever heard of Burdusk?
Give me a moment.
Okay, you can have me roll also if you want.
Yeah,
me to.
make a history check.
looking from the map, if there's not roads there, we would might
Plus
have to go
one.
to the river and get a boat.
This is a 13.
13. Let me see here. Give me a moment.
With this entire group trying to think of what Burdusk is, would that count as the help action? I know nobody said it out loud.
Intelligence things. How would you give a help action for somebody trying to remember?
Well, it's kind of
Oh,
like,
okay.
hey, have you ever been in this area? No, but I might have heard of it. Let me help you think.
It
Help
feels
action.
more like you're doing your own role.
Yeah, for something that's literally just memory, I feel like it would be really hard to give a help action on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not unless you've been in the area and you also know the area, so you can properly bounce ideas off of them.
Sylvar has no clue
What's
where the
this-
hell everything is.
Yeah, I
What's
don't think
the
I'd be
fuck?
from here.
Where's the fuck?
Where's the fuck?
Yeah,
What's
where's the fuck? Hold on, let's all look for
Where
the fuck.
is-
Yeah,
the
let's
fuck?
look for it.
I think he said what's.
No, he said where. Totally.
Let me see here. There's not much information on Burdusk, honestly.
Must be small then.
It's
Let's
a
just say it's a
hoedown
small
town.
city.
It
So
is
we're
a
definitely
Hodunk
going.
town. I can tell you this: you'd have a faster time going straight to El Terrell because El Terrell
Yeah.
is on
Is there a road there?
there. Yes, there is a road there. El Terrell is on the river. It's on either side of the river.
That's a river, not a road.
Yeah.
We'd have to go down
Burdusk
to
is known as the
to-
Jewel of the Vale, as it is set on both the Old Dune Trail and the river of
So we go down here.
Giant Star and Sunset Vale. Twilight Hall was located here, marking the city, the base of many operations for the Harpers. In the west and the north, a person from Burdusk is known as a Burduskan.
Jesus, it'll take us 200 miles minimum to get there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Twilight Tunnel is the
I
longest
will
running
say that
and most popular
to
trail.
go out of our way adds about 50 miles to the trail.
Yes.
So I think if there's roads
But-
heading that way, it is legit a better
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
There'll be little towns along the way if we need to
Yeah,
stop.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if there's
Yeah.
ponies and horses waiting for us, we're probably expected as soon as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm going to go and buy an explorer's pack before we go.
Okay.
Anybody against a fast pace? I know it puts us at risk for dangers and stuff.
Why am I
but-
fast?
I don't know
Sorry,
if we're in a
Just asked
rush.
myself.
I don't know if we're in a
Uh,
rush.
Raphael say something like, "You guys think we should hurry up a little? This Theosin
Mm.
guy's not known
If
for
you-
making good decisions.
True.
He went into a camp
Yeah,
by
but
himself.
I don't know if exchanging us is worth it. Because, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
going to
think-
take us several
I think
days to get there already.
Yeah. That's it. I think we
How much
start
would
at
a
least at a
change of
normal
speed-
pace. If we get closer, something seems up, we'll pick it up, but I don't think we do that until we get closer.
Okay.
Agreed.
How much is an
Mostly-
explorer's pack going to cost me?
10 gold.
10 gold?
Reasonable.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Oh, actually, I didn't ask. So I did have, obviously,
Hey, can I
the,
buy 2 healing potions? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Not in
No, you
Greenest.
go first. You. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll probably have to buy that at El Toro.
Mhm.
Yeah, no worries.
So I did have the blocks of incense.
Jesus.
Okay, I get where you were going. I get where you're going.
So how much extra gold do I need to spend for having done Find Familiar? Because I did find that 10 gold just sitting in my bag.
True.
Did you wait? Is that a? You found 10 gold. You
Versius
didn't know
slipped
you
it in.
had?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
Versius
What
slipped
are,
in my bag.
what are you talking about?
Oh.
Tricia doesn't know. She's just happy that it's there.
Someone got all of Mir's gold as well. Don't forget that.
Well,
Oh, that's someone
with
else.
the 10 gold
Oh,
you
shit.
had,
I took-
you could buy
Yeah.
all of what you needed.
Yes, but I already had a block of incense, so I assumed that would have taken up some of it. Like, because I would have been buying the incense anyway, but since I
you
had
already
it,
had
some
that
of
would
it
be
here.
sort of reduced price. Yeah.
Give me a moment. Let me double check because I think I might be
Thank
able
you.
to find that information.
What are the
Oh,
other
that'd be
materials?
nice.
I know you need like a brazier, but that's not
Uh,
really some.
Charcoal,
really
incense,
specific.
and herbs that must
Yeah.
be consumed in a fire
Yeah.
brass, by a fire in a brass brazier. The brazier is easy enough. It doesn't actually go
Find
away.
one.
But
Oh,
let me see.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep that in my backpack then. Oh,
But the other stuff does go away. Let me
Yes.
see here.
I am also going to go to just a general store to try to buy certain components.
Mhm.
There's like no general store left in this place.
I'm specifically looking for a petrified eye of a newt.
Okay.
I'd be shocked if they had this here.
Unfortunately, I don't think they would have anything.
Would somebody be selling component pouches?
I'm gonna say
Are we still level 5?
Yeah, they'll
I
be
think-
selling
Okay.
component pouches. Yes, you are still level 5.
All right, then I want to buy a component pouch with a petrified eye of a newt in it.
Yee.
Okay, go for it.
How much is that going to cost me?
Whole component pouch is 25 gold pieces.
All right, awesome.
Pretty reasonable because there's some weird stuff in there, like was it a cat's whisker dipped in gum arabic, right?
Yeah.
Get rid of one of the blocks of incense.
Gosh.
Yeah, we don't need those blocks of incest.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I'm thinking about is you could use the block of incense as a smoke screen to cause a distraction.
Also,
Yeah,
John,
brass
I have a question for the future.
Yes.
Do you allow the Unearthed Arcana healing elixir level and spell?
No.
Okay, no. Okay, that's fine.
Let me see here.
Sorry, I just got unreasonably pissed off by an Instagram post of some wildlife photography, and they were like, iguana drinking some water. It wasn't an iguana. It was a tegu. An Argentine black and white tegu.
Oh, wow. They didn't even look the same. They look completely
Look
different.
that
They
up
got the
so
big
bad.
necks.
Let me see here.
I had
Tegus
to
are
comment it.
beautiful.
I can't do it. I want a tegu so badly.
So,
They're good babies.
trying to find commodities.
Yeah, you can just bullshit it if you want.
I'm gonna try. Okay, yeah. Gotta fucking bullshit. The incense, I'm going to say costs,
Silver.
no. Costs,
No, it would never
Like,
be.
like
the
half
incense- the incense
half the
itself
cost?
would cost 3 gold.
Very cool. So we'll say that I spent 7 and I'll keep 3. Thank you. And now I have a brass brazier along with another block of incense. Boop, boop, boop.
So Lars like, I didn't eat it, so you should have it.
Thank you. Now it worked out really well.
Mhm.
And it's a block of incense that theoretically lasts an hour.
Mhm.
That's a shitload of incense.
Yeah, she was just waiting to use it on a rainy day, and then the rainy day never came, so she's like, I'll give it to the old lady.
Yep. The creepy old lady who likes to,
Yeah, the
touch
creepy
dead
old
things.
lady who totally doesn't scare her at all.
No. Why would she? She's just an old lady.
Alrighty, so you have your things. Are you ready to journey forward?
I think
Aye,
yes.
aye, Captain.
Okay.
I tap the Clydesdale on the neck and go, all right, Clyde, let's go.
And ladies, gentlemen,
That was so bad. That was bad.
I'm going to name my horse Friday.
Friday
Okay.
is a great
Cool.
name. Thank goodness it's Friday.
Friday or
Yeah.
right?
And I will begin riding in on Friday.
Mhm.
What?
So Lars
I was-
named her horse Rel,
Rel.
which is a word in Drow language meaning either eye, moon, or spy. She's using it in the moon connotation.
Mhm.
Nice.
Friday is a painted horse.
Okay. So, going as straight of a way as possible to El Turel takes you 8 days. But thankfully,
Good lord.
it was
oh,
a relatively easy trip without any problems.
yay!
And you
Yay.
arrive in the holy city of El Turel. I believe in this particular instance, the companion is still up high in the sky over El Terrell, giving its holy light out towards the city.
Are you talking about the sun?
No. There is literally a radiant orb above the city, and its radiant light is protecting it.
Oh.
Would there happen to be
like
any,
permanent
say,
daytime?
proselytizing, like, priests saying something that we could conveniently walk by while we're wondering what that is?
Sure. There are plenty of proselytizing trees. El Terrell is
What are they saying
a
about it?
holy city. They're mostly they're mostly preachers of Tyr, god of justice.
Would any of our...
Oh, no! Oh, God, they're lawful good.
Sylvar
What's the
used divine
aesthetic?
sense to see if she senses,
Let me
like,
see here.
I'm assuming it's celestial power.
It is
That's
very
only a ra-
much
It's only a
celestial
range of
power.
60 feet.
That's
Oh
the
yeah,
answer.
that is true.
That's fine, but
It
Is the
is
city
it is too
steep in
far
it, maybe?
for you to be able to actually sense it.
oh,
I'm sorry.
I thought it was like putting down an orb around the city or something.
Oh no
so.
no! The orb is above the city, and it
Okay.
looks like
Okay.
it looks like it could be like a good half a mile across in diameter. It's a big.
Tristan looks up
It's
and
a big
goes,
sucker.
do you feel like if we get too close and we're not, how do I put this, lawfully good, do you feel like it's going to strike us dead?
No.
I'm sure it's going to be fine. I keep writing forward.
If it was
well, that's
neutral
an-
or chaotic. If it
That's
was
an
neutral or
interesting
chaotic
question.
good, awesome.
Yep.
But a lawful good being must have a reason and a judgment and due process, all that good stuff. You would
Oh,
probably
trust me,
even
Tyr will have judgments.
It's
Well,
an
God does
interesting
not have
question,
judgments.
Tuesday,
Yes.
but
Mhm.
no good deities would ever smite down my little Friday.
They might
Rough-
smite you off the horse.
Raphael, you were asking about the aesthetic, I believe.
Yeah. Like, are the buildings like white marble and gold trimming?
Kind
Like
of,
all
yeah.
the buildings.
Most of the buildings are white. There are like dappled red, like hard Spanish tile roofs, and at the very top of what is a hill that kind of towers above the city is the High Hall, which is where the central government and the main temple to Tyr is.
What's the weather like?
I'm gonna say it's sunny.
Okay.
Yeah, that feels
Well,
right.
what's like the climate is what I'm more meant.
It's
Temperate.
temperate, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any precedence of them attacking other religious people, such as a worshiper of Lolth? Is she in any danger?
Well, I mean, do they know she's a worshiper of Lolth?
I feel like you're a paladin and you had a bunch of insignia on you, didn't you?
Not obvious.
Yeah, she doesn't have any obvious insignia.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Well, you're a drow. No offense, but I am looking at
Now,
your skin
she is a
Are they-
drow.
Are they
Granted,
going to
make a religion check.
tone.
I'm curious if a set would be in any danger because his race was literally.
You look like a tiefling-ish. Just a weird
Yeah.
one. Like a really weird one. You're
Religion.
fine.
I'm sure if we just
Yeah, not
act
bad.
friendly
Okay.
to everybody that we meet, we'll be
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, you are aware of the goddess Alistriae, who is a goddess of redemption, who calls drow out from the depths in order to bring them to goodness.
Good to know.
Well, we did travel with a drow who followed
Sure
him,
did.
so.
That is
Mhm.
true.
Yeah,
We
Set is
come
literally a
across-
mix of demon and fire titan. So
Mhm.
this is kind
if
of
we're
concerning
nice.
for me.
Nothing
Yeah.
bad will happen. So far, is just riding into here, like, not even worried. Not a
All
sweat.
good, all good.
I think Verus
I'm
is right. If
sure.
we don't pick a fight, they won't pick a fight.
Mhm.
Right?
I'm sure this will be nothing for heroes like yourselves.
All
Once
right,
again,
let's go.
not
Let's
a
go
hero.
Find
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's find the twink.
Give me a moment.
Find
Wanna
that
double
stuck-up elf.
check something, cause they
Yeah,
name
begin
drop
asking
a
around.
couple of
Oh shit.
characters in the start of this chapter, and I just want to confirm whether or not you'd know a specific name, because
Okay.
if you do, you would probably have the idea to ask of this person, and I don't know if I let me see here.
God, lawful good is almost bad as evil. I'm just as stressed out if we're in some fucking Tatooine. What's that place
Yep.
they go to?
Five of scum
doesn't
and villainy.
feel
Yeah.
stressed.
I am the same amount of stressed out. I'm like, if we sneeze on the wrong person, we're gonna get executed.
Let's
If you say
not
bless
worry
you,
about.
you're gonna
Let's
get
not
executed.
worry about alignment and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Set is actually fairly
Are
laid
you-
back about the whole
Would you
situation.
trust me? Would you trust me not to be have any characters be lawful stupid? That's the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't do anything illegal, and nobody should bother you.
Okay.
If this place is as orderly as you say it is.
Mm-hmm. I might be missing a key piece of information to let you know somebody that you could talk to, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to say that after a while of asking around, nobody knows about Leodson, but
Oh shit!
he does come up to meet you, noticing you at some point, and goes, "Oh,
Okay.
friends, good. There's a new one." Immediately noticing
What do
that.
you mean a new one?
The
What
7
happened
foot
to Mir?
creature with 6 arms kind of stands out.
Yes.
Tracy
don't
just
remember
looks
if-
down.
I don't remember if we've
Oh.
met.
No, you have.
I'm
You
so
met him.
sorry. Yeah, you have met him.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
you met
carried
him
this guy out of the camp.
Saving us.
Yeah.
And then immediately left him.
Yeah.
at
Mhm.
Greenest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tracy just looks down and goes, when we went to clear out the hatchery, it was a little bit more dangerous than we anticipated.
Raphael will look up and say, "Good to see you're not doing anything dangerous."
I've been networking and such.
Mm.
It's far
That-
easier to get information moving whenever you don't have to worry about people breathing about your, down your neck. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend.
I'm
His
glad
name
to
is.
see you're recovering.
Thank you.
How's your leg been holding up? It seemed to have been injured last time you met?
It was injured a little bit. Thank you. You all did good work in helping me. I've been doing much better.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend named Onthar. He's not with my organization, but he's a stout and kind fellow. We have a meeting place set up in the Order of the Gauntlet's headquarters. Feel free to come. Let me show you. And he begins leading you to where it is. And the Order of the Gauntlet, go ahead and make a history check if anybody wants to try and figure out who these people are.
Okay, so far
Sure.
studied.
So-
She was
What's my
she was a
history?
studious child. Yeah, she was studious. 18.
Nah.
Okay, 18.
Oh, well done.
You-
Plus. There we go.
Mhm.
Mine was only a +1.
Cool!
That's
Oof.
not right.
Zilvar, you know keenly about this. The rest of you know that they are a well-meaning group of individuals, mostly clerics and paladins, that try and do good and smite evil. Zilvar, you know keenly that they are primarily paladins and clerics, and they are very much in line with smiting evil, and they have a reputation of not wanting to wait for the red tape.
Oh.
Hmm.
Chaotic good? Interesting.
Well then,
Do you share that?
Yeah, she lets everyone in the party know.
Okay, thank God.
And she's just like, just be careful. That is all we can do.
Yep. I'll keep my head down.
There's
And
no
she like looks at
worry.
Worm and goes, shit. Opens her like chest on her back and just puts Worm in there, goes, be quiet, and closes it.
You
Seals
know
it.
you can disappear him.
Yeah, but then
Looks
she
over
has
and
to
goes,
At will.
resummon him. Then she has to go through the whole resummoning process.
No,
No.
No.
Remember, you can send him to
Yeah.
a pocket dimension.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
your
can
first
send
snap
him
of
to a
your
pocket
fingers.
dimension and stuff.
She holds up her hand and goes, snap. Her backpack gets a little bit lighter. Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you. Oh,
I think I've brought that up a couple times. No offense, just
I've been around many a
The what?
warlock. It's odd that you don't know about that.
just because nothing was explained to me.
That sounds about right.
So,
You have a patron, Triste?
How
Just-
else
just
does she
nods
cast
slowly.
Eldritch Blast?
I'm not an expert in magic. I don't really know what that is.
Fair enough.
She says, like, I barely understand what it is.
I just, like- Some people can study and learn magic, and some people are born with it.
That didn't care to
Maybe
see
it's
if you
me.
knew what magic that was or not.
But if you have a patron, who is it? If you don't mind me asking.
She just shakes her head. Not now. We'll talk about it later. I don't want to mention it at all within the city.
I'll hold you to it.
Oh God. Okay.
Leosin kind of eyes you, Triste, a little. Goes,
Tuesday goes, hey, I'm on your side. Trust me.
I will.
Mostly. I mean, we're aligned.
I won't say anything to Onthar, but I understand not
Oh, God,
being
thank you.
proud of your proud of somebody giving you power.
Yes.
She
She tries not to say the yes too loud.
We all
Yep.
we all have somebody watching over us, whether we
Yeah.
want them there or not.
So,
Hmm?
You have your patron, and I have. I'm
Your
going to call them also a patron.
fifth?
mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Hmm.
We all have some sort of patron. There is
I
no
had a-
need to be
Mhm.
anxious.
There was a time in my life when I was at my lowest, and somebody answered my call for help. I'm not sure who it is.
That's nice. Oh.
Very familiar story.
Mhm.
You are led into a hall. It is obviously of the Order of the Gauntlet. The emblem is very clear and ostentatious. The main common hall is a rowdy bunch of jovial individuals. And as you are brought to a side room for a little bit of privacy, Leosin goes,
Mhm.
okay, I'm going to bring Onthar here, and we'll talk to you and give you some idea. Before,
I hope you'll know.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Before we begin, though, I would like to kind of offer to all of you, would you like to join the Harpers?
Why would
What are
I
the
join
Harpers?
such idealist do-gooders?
What are the Harpers?
We're people who like to make sure things, evil things are dealt with. We don't want the glory and recognition that comes with it, though.
And I'm here for
Triste is
glory.
fully-
Varicia, upon hearing this, is going to get her expression's going to get very excited, and she's going to look towards all of you. That
That's exactly what you are! You're heroes and
No.
you're so humble!
I am here for
No.
glory. For my
Raphael,
goddess.
That
no.
raises an
This is perfect for
eyebrow.
all of you!
I am in it for
Do
the
not
glory,
lump me
period.
in with these people. I do not want to be lumped in with this disgusting half-elf.
Triste steps forward actually and holds out a hand and goes, I mean, understand that I may not always be able to do the right thing, but I would like to do good. And she holds out her hand to shake his hand.
He shakes.
For no glory? Think about it.
She looks back and goes, why would I want glory? I just want people to be okay.
Then I
But
only
just
care
do
about
both.
glory.
Get both.
I will, I'll loop an arm around into, Raphael and Zilvair's.
If you do that,
Arms?
Silvar's immediately pushing you away.
You can try.
Yeah, she...
Think of
She's
the
no way.
think of the mechanical logistics of this. I'm about 3 foot tall. She's about 6 foot tall. So you're like, what? You're diagonal here. With your...
I'll grab your hand.
Aw.
Then. I'll grab both of
Laura's
yours
just
hands
like-
then.
Do not
Yeah.
touch me.
What's going on? Hand holding time? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She yanks her hand away and
yeah.
shakes it like, ew.
Yeah, overexcited Varisia's just not letting go.
Oh, I'm going to have to bleach this hand later.
So,
Let's go.
Triste,
Ooh, excited.
Leosin shakes your hand and goes, "Thank you. We need good people like you." And you notice as he pulls
She
away,
flinches.
he leaves a insignia of the Harpers.
Oh, all right.
If you show that to the right people, they'll be able to help you.
She nods. All right. Thank you. Go ahead and put it into my backpack.
And he leaves.
Oh, before he leaves, Raphael, Zilvair. We're
Yeah.
going to join, right?
No.
Raphael, you said you were all
no.
heroes.
Yes, heroes, but for the glory and the story.
I am just here for glory under my goddess's eyes. I do not care about this
Triste does look at Set and goes,
organization.
what about you?
Seth?
Oh my god.
Seth?
Set? Are you alive?
What are you traveling for?
Oh my god, he fucking dead. Are you gonna
Oh
join
my
the Harper?
god, that sounds funny, but it's probably really
no,
happened
thanks.
where somebody's passed away in a
Okay.
Interesting.
game like
Okay.
that.
Set does smile and politely declines. I'm
Okay.
not exactly the type you would want in such an organization.
Well,
Fair enough.
You're
I stand out a little too much.
Where do you stand
With,
on for glory or no glory?
and
Ah.
at this point, Leosin is gone.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm
I
asking
stand for the stars.
He didn't get. Oh shit! I'm gonna run after him.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
And you do
I'll ask him,
you do meet him. He's not running, and he's not
Yeah.
trying to hide.
You said that you said that you like to do good, but you don't really care about the glory or the heroism of it? The fame?
The fame tends to cause more problems. Think about it. Adventurers get popular, get glory, get power and wealth from their heroics, and then they become the next evil. If
You
we,
sound like
if
you're
we
talking
do,
from experience.
the Harpers have had to deal with many like that.
And when it comes to evil, do you go out and look for it, or just whenever you see it when it comes to you?
We have a wide network to try and catch it wherever it stands.
Oh.
Well, in that case, I want to help widen your net, and I'll extend my hand.
Hmm? He smiles, grabs your hand, shakes it. All right.
Did you remember to
Thank
let
you.
go of Raphael? Before you
No,
decided
that's a
he ran
good
off.
that's a good question. Let me roll a d20 for that.
Yeah, I was trying to think of putting that in there, but that's a lot of agency to take away.
If you want to try to break free, you can.
No, Raphael was down for it. He was holding your hand. If you ran away excitingly, he got pulled along. Oh, fuck. And you go to reach
This just
shake
gives
his
the
hand and
greatest image ever.
I extend my hand and Raphael's there.
Has those little swirls
Laying on the
in
floor.
his eyes as he's just kind of like, oh.
Yep, exactly.
laying on the floor. I'll look up at Leosin. How do you not take the glory? Do you not say who you're? Tell them who's saving them?
No. We just make sure people find out that somehow they've gotten some help.
Well, that's all I've ever really wanted.
And you
And I'll
also
extend my other hand
yeah, you also receive
and let
a
go, Raphael.
emblem of the Harpers.
Oh.
So you just have the power to make new harbors?
I am influential enough in the organization that they trust me with who I suggest.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's amazing. I look forward to working together.
I look
I will run
forward
back
to
to the
working
group.
with you too.
I will
Alrighty.
say I'm amused he says that, and he had offered Seth the same offer and has never met Seth before that moment.
He wasn't offering
Yeah,
to
it's-
you.
You're
that's
with
also
us.
Okay,
He was offering to
Yeah.
everybody else because he doesn't know you.
Yeah.
okay. That makes more sense to me.
This is fair.
But
Oh.
after a little while, he returns with a dwarvish individual. This dwarf is wearing full plate armor, has a claymore on his back,
Darman.
furred,
Jesus.
a furred cape, and like big red bushy beard. And as he steps in, his face, though jovial as he entered, goes serious. And he looks, friends. I assumed friends, at least. We have personal, important business to discuss.
Yeah.
At this point, you know almost as much as we do. And thanks to you, we know twice as much today as we did a 10-day ago.
I still have my that egg in my backpack. Would I have been able to fashion more, like get more just clothing and stuff to make a nest around it?
Yes, you can.
And I would have bought a larger bag if you want to like just dock gold from me.
Yeah, like buy a full-on backpack for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, and a bunch of like blankets to put
Yeah.
stuff in there with it.
yeah, I think there are actually like gold costs for blankets, so use that.
hmm
Just say 5 gold, really.
We could say that.
Yeah, backpacks
anyway.
too, and then nice blankets.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay.
That'll work.
My mind has been derailed. Anyway,
What you done, Riley?
at this point,
Welcome.
you know about as much as we do. And thanks to you, we know twice as much today as we did a 10-day ago. Something's rotten. Rotten is afoot. We have no formal organization to oppose these rascals. Not yet, anyway. We're working on that. And we need people like you, who know how and when to fight. And how and when to keep their heads down and observe. We can't
Yeah.
promise you anything except long days filled with danger and stress. But what could be better than that, eh?
Who are you?
My name is Ansar.
Onsar.
Onthar. How do you spell that?
ONTHARR.
And you're describing the Harpers right now, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you, hellish gamer. Anyway, yes, I was describing Onthar.
The Harpers. Was that a description of the Harpers' way of life?
Oh, that's one of the descriptions. They're a bit too sneaky for our liking.
Oh.
But they're very useful, and they've got a good information network. It's better than dealing with the Black Network to get all your information.
The who?
The Blackman Network.
Rogues and such, I assume?
Yes, a special branch of the Zentarum.
Off the Dark Network.
Zentarum. Zentarum. Alright, I'm gonna write that down real quick. One moment. Thank you.
Wait, you mean the Zentarum?
Oh wait, no.
Yes.
He wouldn't have name dropped the Black Network. He would have said better than going to the Zentarum or Zentarum.
Right.
I pronounce it Zentarum because it sounds better.
I just say Zentarum because I only learned it from Baldur's Gate, so the video game. So I'm just like, that's how all my pronunciations come from.
That's probably valid, but I like it better my way.
I don't like your way. No, I'm joking. You can pronounce it however you want. It is made up words.
Yes, it is.
All words are made up.
Yes,
okay,
they
but
are.
these are even more made up.
Supremely.
You're not with the Harpers?
Oh
are you
no,
just working with them?
Order of the Gauntlets, eh?
I am from the Order of the Gauntlets, and yes, we are working together. The Harpers are valuable, of course, in their sneaky ways. But I like to be a little bit more upfront. It's better to just go after the evil and bash it down. And what's harm in a little glory, yes, on the way.
Yeah.
It's not about that, though. If we get glory, we get glory, but it's more about finding the evil and destroying it and meeting it head on.
Pretty fucking tight.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you think is the next step we should take to deal with this?
I like you, Althar.
So Var's sitting here just so quiet because she knows she needs to keep her mouth shut.
We need to we know that they're taking treasure and such.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that they're shipping it off places. From our knowledge, we know it's going north, but we're not entirely sure where and to what ends. The best thing we can do is track it and follow it and figure out what's going on with it. They have to go through Baldur's Gate in order to go, especially with the way they've taken.
Okay.
I've heard of Baldur's Gate. Interesting place.
It would be vitally important to get there quickly. I'd say you only really have a 10-day to get the journey started.
Well then.
What the fuck is a 10-day?
10 days.
10 days.
It is their week.
Days?
Why wouldn't you just say 10 days?
It's
the
name.
Because we're in fantasy world.
It's the name of their week. Their weeks aren't 7 days; they're 10 days, and they call it a 10-day.
Oh fuck!
It's like saying 10 days, but shortened.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So we need to hit the Baldur's Gate.
Except a fortnight is 14 days.
2 weeks. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14 days.
Okay.
Would these cultists be taking the roads?
They would be. In order, they already are on the way to Baldur's Gate from our knowledge. We can get you there fast enough to head them at the pass and catch up with them. Maybe.
Can you magically send a message to Baldur's Gate and have guards in waiting?
No.
Ooh.
You
Rough.
think they have
Rough,
strong
buddy.
enough spellcasters for that?
I
No,
honestly thought they would, Sylvain.
that's not the problem.
Mhm.
Baldur's Gate is the most wretched hide of scum and villainy in all of the world. telling
do go
them,
on.
telling them that a big crate full of treasures is coming their way, and to stop it. Sure, they will stop it, but they might commandeer it
So,
for the better interest
I mean this
and
in
not
a
give it
very
to
literal
the
sense.
rightful owners.
Why are we wasting time talking? And we should be walking and moving toward Baldur's Gate now.
Are you going to take the boat that I have prepared?
Hell yeah!
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
absolutely, please.
What will we
so
do
much
about
faster.
our horses?
Yeah, I didn't know that about Baldur's
we're taking
Gate.
our horses.
It sounds like once it gets there, it's gonna disappear, whether we want it to or not. So every second counts.
Well, I was getting to that point.
Sorry, I just realized it and I got scared.
It
Panic.
should take about 3 days by boat to get to Baldur's Gate.
Easy travel.
When if
We
we take this
could
boat, then
Take
can we bring
care-
our horses with us?
I'm assuming
sure
the boat
you-
is big enough.
I'm sure you could. I don't know if they'd be comfortable though.
It's a horse. Doesn't need much.
Just if that is what you want to do, definitely you are free to do so.
He's my horse. I'll do the job.
Well,
I'll put him down.
that gentleman bought us these horses. I don't want to throw away his gift.
Surely the Order or the Harpers could take a donation of horses. You could always use them.
I spent so much time on Friday. I spent every evening tending to his hair, removing knots.
Aww.
Sounds
Well,
like
I just want to throw
issue.
some hypotheticals out there. We get
Yes.
to Baldur's, or we get there before they do. We come across them and they murder your horse. Or we're on the boat, he gets panicked, he jumps off the boat, he drowns, your horse dies. Or they catch
I'm
your
pretty-
horse, they flay it
pretty
alive
sure
in front
horses-
of you.
So what you're saying is he needs to be with me so I can protect him.
No.
Yeah. You see Raphael strain,
Yeah,
like, oh
exactly.
my god. The naivete. Yeah.
Just let her
Or-
bring the
Yes.
horse.
You got
Or
it.
we
Just
could just pay for boarding until we return.
Zovar's just
We
like, obviously.
Take care of your horses if you wanted to leave them. And you
My
could
man.
come back and take them back.
my man.
Thank you.
And they'd be well
Tuesday
careful.
shakes her head. She goes, Clyde's going with me.
If Clyde's
No.
going with Tree, then Friday's staying with me.
I think I'm
Because
gonna
it's all right if
leave.
the rest of the horses stay behind. I understand. I just feel that if we need to get somewhere else quickly after that, it's hard to go up a river.
Raphael
Would be
just
good to
kind
have
of looks at
horses.
his wings real quick, like, for you guys.
Rude.
For you guys, I can just enhance an ability and just go.
So, does everybody take
I'm gonna
their
be
horses?
leaving my horse.
Okay.
I'm taking Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zovar's
Tuesday's
leaving
fine.
Yeah.
Grill.
I'm going to tend to him the entire time to make sure, give him the maximum amount of comfort I know how.
Okay.
As I leave my little pony
Make
buddy,
an
I'm
animal
like, hey,
handling
man.
check.
Oh, that's so
I
good.
need someone
you
to
like
be
me to do the
aware.
same?
Someone in the Twitch chat said the horses take the boat and we swim. We need to swim. The horses need to take the boat. The horses need to take the boat. We are swimming.
Marisia, why?
Wait, what's this check for?
Animal
It's an
Animal
animal
handling.
handling. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
too bad.
Have fun.
It's not too hard of an issue. You're able to actually keep them calm throughout most of the trip. There are a couple of issues, like there's occasions where the boat might jostle unexpectedly because it might bump into some rocks that weren't immediately seen. But other than that,
Yeah.
you're able to keep it comfortable.
Oh, good. Don't worry.
It's okay.
I got you.
That's
I'm helping
okay.
out.
That's Marisia's panicking.
as trying to calm this horse.
And the horse
She
is like
walks
already
up and
calm.
gives it a carrot.
The horse is like already calm and
Yeah.
it's just the one freaking out.
Speaking of which,
Oh.
how close is this egg to hatching?
It was a few weeks away when we last had it.
It
It's been
was
8
a
days,
few
not a few
days.
weeks.
I thought John said it was like a week away.
Oh, I
A
heard
week
a
away.
few
A
weeks.
week away. A
Away,
week
a
away.
week away, a week away.
It was a few weeks away.
A few weeks.
Considering that you've had to work hard for it. Let's see here.
Roll a die to see if
Because
there's
I'll do more animal handling
If it
checks if you want me
lives.
to with this egg.
not
I
lives. God damn.
I don't know if it
Okay.
would be an animal handling check. Let's see here.
Arcana.
You know, a lot
Nature.
of movement and stuff could jostle the egg and force it not to hatch and stuff.
I want you
And
to
a lot of
make.
reptile eggs.
Dragon magic.
I
To be fair,
want you to
it's a
make.
Dragon Way. It's very late.
I
Or
want.
it's
John
very
trying
late
to
for the
talk.
station.
Sorry, John.
I want you to make a nature check using wisdom.
Using wisdom.
Yes.
Like a boss. Fuck
Oh,
it.
I
Okay.
could so get that.
Okay, that's a -2, so it's just a +2.
Ah.
One. A nat 1. Is that
Okay.
just one check for all of the days?
That is one check for the first week.
Fucking
Oh,
And-
this egg's
Drake
fucking
egg.
gone. Bye, egg.
Okay.
What about the Drake egg?
I
And
don't
if she's gonna ditch
believe.
it, I'll take it.
Number one, critical fails do not exist. Period. Within
Mhm.
outside of combat. So you just
Yeah.
fail. You haven't been able to properly maintain the heat in order to get it to hatch. It is still in the closer stages and will hatch eventually, but it's harder to. You need to actually get that get the heat going right and get it in the right conditions.
I'm not gonna do that.
You've
That
been-
says he could control.
Sitting
You've
cross-legged on the
been
bow.
trying
Honey,
to do this.
How's my drake egg?
I need somebody to help me.
But I just
maintain
I
these
want you to
No.
make another another test similar to this. Wisdom based nature check.
Seeing that it's not going well. Is it you telling me to do the roll?
No, I'm talking to Zilver because
Okay.
Okay,
Sh-
wisdom-based nature check.
yeah, she asked
wanna
about her egg. And you would be actively trying to incubate it on the road, right?
11.
Okay.
That was asking about theirs as well.
Set took one as well.
Yes.
Drake egg.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, but yeah, go ahead and make another nature check based off of wisdom. Let's see here.
Ha! That
Okay.
figures.
Rough.
Yeah,
Apparently,
that
I'm not allowed to
figures.
roll tonight.
Zilvar.
Oh god, I thought that was a -3. Yeah,
No, it's
Hi.
+3.
I know.
Set, you were unable to keep it properly warmed. It's not horrible. It's not bad. It's just it's kind of in an almost dormant state to where it needs that warmth to begin incubating again. Zilver, you were actually able to manage it, and it is getting close to hatching. On the
Aw.
river ride, it does hatch.
Aww.
Oh,
Mama
hell yeah.
Silver.
Do not. If you literally say that, she's going to scream and cry.
If this does happen, that's what Raphael would say when it happens. Oh, you're a mom. He loves you.
What the fuck, Raphael?
What? It's your baby.
Don't say that. That's disgusting. And she looks kind of sad, but like also still a little bit disgusted.
Mhm.
Aw.
So,
What
And
would you
she
do
just-
if something bad happened to you? What did you name it yet?
Oh,
Boy or girl?
she looks around, and she's like, its name is Veldrin.
Ooh, powerful.
Indeed.
What if somebody took Veldrin hostage? How does that make you feel?
I would kill them,
Oh,
and if
Mama
Veldrin
Silver.
died, I would kill everyone around me, and then myself. No, she wouldn't. She doesn't say this.
No, that is totally justified.
She's literally like, I don't care.
Okay.
It is just here.
And it's about this time.
Eldritch,
It's about this time I drag Raphael out of the room.
does Silver would Silver want to know the sex of their Drake?
No, she doesn't care.
Okay, just wanting to make sure.
It's not that sentient, so
Mhm.
she's like that with the horses too. She's like, I don't
Yeah.
fucking care.
Okay, just wanted to
No,
double
she-
check.
She will be mean to any male creature besides animals.
Mhm.
Watch these things be absolute terrors when they're little.
Okay,
How
They
long
tear
does
this fucking ship
boat
up.
ride take, by the way?
It takes 3
about
days.
3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
During
So,
that
near
time,
the end of it,
I-
Triste is like taking care of Clyde and goes, "Oh shit!" She snaps her fingers and brings Worm back and looks at him and goes, "I'm so sorry. I
Or
just like
It gives
Worm
a
is now."
It gives a small cry in Draconic. I am in so much pain.
Where was I?
Was it better when you were in the pocket dimension?
By yourself, or
At least I wasn't touching anything.
yeah, not even air.
Question: is he meatier now? Now that it's been like 3 days of travel.
Yes, he is a little meatier
Oh.
now. Not really having his skin fully back, but
Oh
Veldrin's going to try eating him.
I would have
Oh,
thrown up a
absolutely
couple
not.
of.
Triste just pops him. Just he's gone. I'll
Yeah,
bring him
I
back in a
would've-
few more days and see how he's going.
yeah.
Seems
I
smart.
would have been telling stories with the use of the greater major image spell and all the special stuff I got.
Make a,
Minor illusion.
make a performance check with advantage.
Yay!
Oh god. We have to listen to Raphael's stories.
Yep. For 3 days.
Yeah.
For
One
3
time I
days?
stood.
Savannah's literally about to chew off her other ear.
You want to tell stories?
While
Raphael, you want to tell stories? Good. You can tell
Yeah.
You can tell stories to Little Thursday here, and help as you help me warm this thing up. It's getting cold. I don't know how to heat it up. But
Name shit.
your skin runs a bit hot, doesn't it?
yeah, and I've got plenty of ways with
Yeah, you-
fire. I
Yeah,
parched red dragon.
You're good with
actually.
fire. All right, come here. And sit down, and then I will
Okay.
pull out this egg, this massive egg that's I don't know,
Mhm.
probably as big as Raphael,
Mm-hmm.
and put it in his lap.
Raphael,
Now
you have
with
an
a
egg in
3
your
foot tall
lap,
egg.
and this egg is just about as big as you and much wider. So.
All right. Subconsciously, he's forgetting his legs exist, and I've got access to a lot of stuff that should help me get any temperature I want here. Prestidigitation.
Hellish rebuke it.
Well, it's like Varicia's. I don't know if she's cold-blooded or not, but I imagine a tiefling would be a much warmer hug than her,
A Yanti, yeah.
Uh,
a human, a normal human.
Yeah, she's totally a normal human. How could I have forgotten? Sorry.
so, you get to Baldur's Gate, and you begin setting things up. It is very much a interesting place to be. Once you set up on the northern side, because one of the things that Baldur's Gate has done is travel from below Baldur's Gate. You have to stop at the gate with your carts, and you can't take your carts inside because the streets and passageways are all narrow. So you have to pay porter services just to haul stuff wherever it needs to go.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Good thing we don't have a cart.
Good thing you don't have a
Good thing-
cart.
We got horses. No, horses are fine.
Mm-hmm.
Horses are fine.
Clyde is staying close.
You do catch a couple of people glancing over at your animals, and they seem fairly interested.
Yeah, let's go.
As they should. be.
I mean, who wouldn't be interested in Friday?
Yeah, true. Anyway,
Who
but-
wouldn't be interested in Veldrin?
let me see here. Let me get to these points. Ah.
Our group is so weird. So weird.
As
As
it should be.
you begin
Oh,
setting
by
up...
the way, real quick. Before we continue.
Yeah?
Happy birthday, Esper.
Oh
I'm
yeah!
gonna
Happy
kill you.
birthday!
Yeah,
Killing me
happy
first. Shut up.
birthday.
Shut up.
Do we
shut up,
sing?
shut up.
No!
Things
He's already
for
had-
whole
Yeah.
song.
Do not!
On
I will
stream.
mute everybody.
I've
Yeah,
already had
No.
50 adults
No.
and babies sing happy birthday to me. Okay?
Hell yeah.
Adults and babies.
What,
I will-
Happy birthday copyrighted?
No, well, it
Not
is
anymore,
actually. It used to be, but that's not
Yeah.
the issue. I personally would kill people for doing that.
No.
There will
They
not
did
be
Glad
a
we're on the
body.
same page, John.
There will not
I
be a
will not
body,
be
and I
okay.
will not have that subjected on somebody else while I can control
John.
that.
John, your boyfriend just called me a boy kisser.
Anyway,
I hate it here.
so you have set up,
I just
and
got
you're
a
beginning.
screenshot of it.
You begin to. Oh no.
I think I killed John. Oh,
Yeah.
he's so dead, guys.
Ah. So, back on track. Getting
Yes, please.
getting through to the North Gate is no problem at all because you guys don't have major carts or things. You just have horses, and horses enough can be dealt with going through the city. You know you have to set up on the northern gate so that you can continue the journey and maybe catch the the people who are part of the cult transporting this stuff. There is one problem, however, that you know.
Mhm.
You need to find a way to get reasonably in the caravan. They won't just let anybody in. Leosin and Onthar did tell that it probably would be a good idea to be hired on as guards for the caravan itself. That way, it would be less conspicuous if you were needing to do stuff and also needing to fight.
There is a good chance that some of the people moving this were from the camp we did that escape on.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
true.
Sylvara cannot show her face.
I will take everybody down into even before we get to even before we even enter Baldur's Gate. I could have done this,
Mm-hmm.
and I will use my disguise kit.
Yeah.
If I
That is the
picked one
only
up,
one that doesn't
if I
need
picked
it.
one up, I forgot I had the proficiency. I
exactly.
forgot I didn't have the kit, so I need to pick up another one of those.
You would have.
You could have
Like,
in
I-
Elturel, and you could in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. How much would that cost? Another 25.
Yeah, I believe so.
And I can use this to try to make everybody just look like them, not them. I'll turn Zilver and make her look like a normal wood elf.
Oh,
I'll
she's
help
gonna
you out
kill
with
you
that.
immediately.
Raphael-
She's so mad at you.
Yeah.
Help action. So I've got proficiency with some disguise kits too.
Ooh,
so take the help
awesome.
action.
Yeah.
What kind of check is this? Like what ability
Uh,
modifier?
Make a. It would be a charisma check with the disguise kits.
Proficiency?
Okay.
Yeah, if you
Not
have.
dexterity?
Proficiency.
Yeah, not dexterity.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, would you want me to do it instead? I'm a fucking sorcerer.
Sure. Yeah, I mean that's sure.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, Zilver.
But
Looking like a wood elf.
You need to give it back when you're done.
I do not
Of
want to
course,
look
of
like
course.
something that disgusting.
Okay, do you
She
have
goes,
any?
I mean,
And she motioned
high elf?
to her ear.
It's only temporary so that they don't recognize you, because you did
She
do a
motioned-
lot.
And
You did make an impact on them.
one
She
thing
motioned
to
to her
note.
ear, her scars, her hair.
One thing to note. Making her Zilver look like a wood elf would completely destroy the entire disguise kit.
What do you mean? Oh, just something different, like a different kind of elf.
I know. Oh,
Her skin is dark as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah. Her skin's dark as fuck. She's
I have
missing
one
an entire
disguise
ear.
kit, and you have another.
Half
Wait,
her
really?
head
That's
is
how
shaved.
disguise kit works?
No.
Well, it would use up all the
did-
makeup.
Yeah, it would use up
The
all the
amount of
makeup.
makeup you use.
Normally, wood elves, from what I've seen, have lighter skin. To lighten her skin, even to pass for a tanned wood elf, would be a lot of makeup.
What about a darker skinned human?
Oh yeah,
She has a
Just,
short ass ear.
just wear a
you
hat
just
over
put
'em.
your.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
remember
you'll just wear a
Spock?
hood.
Or
Or
like wrap
a
them up
bandana?
like you've been hit on the head somehow.
Yeah, we could give you a wig that comes with a
Don't
disguise
worry,
kit.
honey. I got
Yeah.
this. I got a 23 with the disguise kit.
Yeah.
I hate it here. Fine, make me a disgusting human.
Yeah, we'll give you like a brown-haired wig that can cover your
Don't
ears.
give her a wig. Don't do that. Don't
Yeah,
do that.
we're doing it so that she
We
doesn't look like
got
her. That's the whole
to.
point.
Oh god,
The more
she's gonna
you
be
hate it, the
hideous.
better it will be.
Oh god, it's
The
a
more
lot
you
of
ha-
seething
The
with
more you
rage.
hate it, Sylvander, the
Yeah.
more you know it's working.
Yeah, genius, genius.
And you know, the disguise kit's still gonna probably be used up for this.
We can always buy more.
We don't have that kind of time.
Anyway, so go ahead
It's
and
worth
make
it.
another set of checks with the disguise kit for each of your other
Slash.
party members that you're going to be putting this on.
Roll 2d20.
In fact, Sat would be
highest
the one
one
that you most
plus-
least need to deal with, because he
Yeah,
wasn't
that's true.
necessarily seen as
Alright.
much.
Who steps
And
forward?
Raphael, I will make you look like. I'll make you look like a gnome.
Yeah,
Horns,
yeah.
horns.
Yeah.
You need to
we'll
give him a
change-
head wrap.
Yeah. Oh wait, how does horns look? Anyways, we can just put we can make you wear a hood.
Raphael, what's your skin color?
Bright red. Blood red, if possible. I'm not sure how.
Yeah.
Nail
but
that
that's good.
down.
Yeah, he's just a reddish human, or just
Reddish
skin color.
gnome?
So, and if you put
Yeah,
your
well, it's
hands
like
on your
some people have a
forehead-
lot of red in their face.
If you
This is
put your
true.
hands on your head and put your
Rosacea.
palms towards your forehead and
I'm
fingers
gonna
straight up, that's
fucking-
kind of what his horns would look like.
If I need to spend 25
Broad.
gold on every fucking disguise, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Who would
No,
have took the first? the
First off,
disguise
I
roll
didn't
is
say
18.
you needed to completely with a darker human. You don't need to completely completely
Yeah, that was the aim
take
there.
one.
Mhm.
How many of us are there?
There's
Sorry.
4 of you that need to have disguise kits.
Yeah. Well, it's like
Two.
there's got to be a lot in the disguise kit, considering it costs 25 gold.
Oh yeah, there is a lot.
3.
I'm
I
not.
feel like
Probably a lot of makeup.
I
I'm
feel
going.
like real quick for I need to be doing the roll on Raphael.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was waiting. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Um,
But everybody else got an 18, 19, 18.
You got a
Hell
19.
Yeah. These disguises
Cool.
are fucking bomb.
nice. They're pretty good. Go ahead
I-
and.
And for Vricia, Varisia is actually going to try to put away the humanness in her disguise. In just embracing the Yanti aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
No, going full.
And just,
you want
like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, helping him paint actual scales more over her face.
okay.
Removing the facial cover. And let more of the primal aspect of her come out. Because, like, normally Varisia does have a lot of makeup on when she has her disguise kit.
Oh, just story-wise, this is just me fucking around in my head, but it'd be so fucking cool if we go to take off this makeup and it doesn't come off. That's how you look now after you embrace your primal self. You just look like that.
We'll cross that bridge when
I
we
mean,
get there.
That's just
I
what went through my
assume
head.
with how high we rolled, this is kind of what Varisia looks like whenever she's just raging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you do get yourselves done up to make yourselves look a bit different, enough to make people not think that you're the same person.
And I'm gonna go buy clothes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because
So
Varisia wears her showman outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna go buy another set of clothes.
Yeah.
That would
Tristan's
fit this.
just gonna put her jacket into her backpack. Yeah.
So somebody clear up the plan for me. We gotta act like different people and seem like criminals to get in this caravan. Did I get that right?
You don't necessarily need to seem like criminals. Just try and act like some other somebody else, and try and convince merchants to be to hire you on as guards.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. How much money do I need to spend on clothing?
You can buy a set of traveler's clothes. That should cost you like $5. Not $5, 5 gold or something like that. Let me double check.
Okay.
I might be off on the mark there. Let's see here. Clothes, travelers. Yeah. I was wrong. Traveler's clothes is 2 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Yeah, and what are we gonna make Triste look like?
An elf.
I mean,
if you use the right amount of makeup, just make her look younger and she'll be alright.
That's it. No one will be able to recognize me if I looked younger.
So what about Set and Raphael?
A big bushy hat.
We got some standout characters.
She's gonna get like that hat that Volo wears in Baldur's Gate 3.
Uh-huh.
And we'll give her a mustache and goatee combo as well.
There we go.
Why?
Disguise.
And
You're
some
turning me into Volo.
Yeah,
You're turning me into Volo.
Why are you like this?
Is it
Stay
just
looking
the
like
hat?
this? And she's like, "Oh, you made her so much uglier."
Definitely the hat. And I don't know why I was giving Triste a mustache and beard combo and goatee combo.
It doesn't.
She looks
work.
down. She goes, "Am I the bearded lady for the circus? What the?"
You look so much uglier now, Triste.
You look
Thank
nothing.
you.
You look nothing like her.
Yeah.
You know what?
Why don't
She
you?
had she had a much more magnificent beard than you do now.
My eyes draw right to you. That.
She might stand out a little bit too much like that.
Why don't you know? We're adventurers.
Why don't you just make her look a little younger and like braid her hair or something?
Because we need to stand out. We need to look different from the rest of the ragtags they're trying to hire. We need to have pizzazz.
Not everyone in the group needs to, and quite frankly,
Yes,
my appearance alone probably makes up for more than that.
You see you see Zilvar just sit down and she's like, "I need Lolth to save me from this hellhole."
Listen, we got the normal, and it's Zilvar. She looks totally normal now.
Yeah.
What?
Set looks over at Silver and looks at her in almost a pitiable fashion.
I mean, it looks like
feels bad
it
for
looks
Silver.
convincing. Set if you didn't know Zilver was a drow, and if you hadn't met her ever before, it'd be pretty convincing.
Yeah, and
It is-
Raphael,
it
he
is
just
very
looks like a small
convincing.
person.
She
Yeah,
just
little
looks
guy.
very irritated at the moment.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
see, I can change the
Wait,
color
when
of
does
my
Silvar
eyes.
not look irritated?
Exactly.
Silver has red eyes, right? Drow
Yeah,
with red
she
eyes
has
and white.
very red eyes.
So that might give you away. I'm just saying.
So,
Disadvantage
everybody-
on your
Yeah.
disguise.
in order
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
get hired, I need you guys
Yes.
to each roll either a persuasion check or an athletics check.
Could. Oh, okay.
All those times I defended those caravans. Rah, 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 rah.
Sorry, what were the two that I could do?
Persuasion
Athletics
or
or persuasion?
athletics.
Why?
Okay.
24.
I'm the only one that
Before we
doesn't
do
need it.
this, could we
late.
Uh-huh.
try
24.
to sabotage the interviews of the others that they're
No.
trying to hire?
Magical
Just get good and
guidance.
roll your check.
That's
Fuck
not
you.
gonna bother.
Got worse.
Yeah.
Why did you roll again?
I
burned a sorcery point.
Vricia will yeah, just do all her flexing of muscles since she's not hiding the
Mhm.
more savage aspects of herself.
Yeah, good good try flexing. Silvar barely does
Okay.
anything and she flexes
So,
better than you.
I will spend a rage for that.
Okay.
Enough.
If you'll
I'll
let me.
allow you the advantage.
Can I try to loophole here, John?
You and
if a
Silvar look the
16
same.
If a 16 didn't fail, I technically couldn't have wasted a sorcery point to fail hard. Right?
And we all came in as a group, right?
Yeah.
You came in
Yes.
as a group, but you
But
have
they
to
can just be picky and choosy.
they are picky and choosy. So each of you need to be hired, and this is not a base pass fail check. This
Uh-huh.
is a
Mhm.
depending on your roll gives you a specific result.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Interesting.
Raphael,
If a 16 didn't fail, technically I could
Yeah.
use magical guidance.
I did
Technically-
athletics, but okay.
a 5 wouldn't fail.
I rolled a
Alright, so-
7. So
Can I keep the 16 because of rules?
I am almost tempted to require you to keep the 9 because you just rolled, but I'll let you keep the 16.
Thank
yeah,
you.
this is why you don't roll multiple dice.
Quick question:
Mhm.
Yeah?
when we went up here, what did we do with Zilver's Drake? Wouldn't it be concerning if one of their drakes that they were raising
I don't know what you're
showed up
talking
in
about.
front of them?
Valdrin is off doing God knows what.
Well, I
You
mean,
You just let Maldrin go?
Yeah. Welcome back.
Aw.
We're never
Are
seeing
you?
Maldrin again.
Totally.
I
I
feel like
didn't
that
know
would've-
that.
We're
I feel
never
like
seeing
that
Maldrin
would've-
again if you do that.
I feel like
Yeah,
that would
Cena.
have picked up the Drake at that point if she
it
did
is
that.
still
that
a
would've
baby
picked it up.
Drake. Are you sure you would want to do
Ow,
that?
ow.
No. I don't know where the fuck to put it. She's gonna shove it in a bag.
We
Now,
could put it in Tree Stay's
You
chest.
can't do
One
that.
It's true.
second,
She'll shove it in
guys.
his chest.
let the game master
Mhm.
speak, for God's sake. Holy
No,
shit.
John. No, I love you.
Do you
This
want
whole
me to
thing-
make a ruling?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so part of your check would be that you convinced them that I hatched this Drake myself, and like if
How would they
it's-
know that it was from them?
yeah, how would they know if it was from them if they didn't recognize you? That's the big thing here.
Mhm.
So
I need to make sure I never open my bag, though.
that would give you away. That would very much give you away. So, oh boy. Okay, those of you, let me see here. Let's see here. Set. What was your roll
Yeah.
again? It was 7?
7.
You managed to get basic guard. You got hired as basic guard. You get 5 gold pieces per 10 day, plus food and living expenses.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
So you said there were different results though, based on what you roll.
Yes, based on what you roll. Varisia. Okay. Everybody else actually rolled the highest possible. Every one of you, everybody else gets hired as a bodyguard for the merchant in question, and gets 10 gold pieces per 10 day, plus food and expenses.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow. Yar. Do we get cool uniforms or badges or something?
No.
What does it mean by expenses in this scenario?
Food, drink.
Food and living expenses
Lodging.
on the road.
Okay.
Keep your receipt.
So, you begin to set off, and I need everybody, to make a charisma check.
And
do we have a bunch of other random mercenaries on this?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Job?
It is a full-on caravan. There's merchants,
11.
there's other guards and such.
How many other mercenaries did we count?
Let's see here. About 5 others.
And we don't know exactly what the container that we're looking for looks like, right?
You actually do. You spotted the...
Okay, we did.
You managed to spot the specific people on from the camp that are actually carrying the cart. So you're pretty sure you know who they are.
We're going to need to find a way to look through the cargo one of these days as we travel.
So let me see here. Borislav, did you make your charisma check?
I did not. Just a charisma?
Yeah.
Just charisma. Straight charisma. I also need, let me see here. I got one from Zilver, Raphael.
Damn.
Oh, wait. Set, you are excused of this.
I'm aware.
Okay. Cool. So, you're on the road.
On the road again.
Let me see here. We're going to roll a d20 for the first day and see what happens.
I really hope the egg doesn't hatch while we're traveling.
Got to.
That would be funny.
It probably won't because it's kind of in stasis right now.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Let's see here. This, you set out at first morning whenever, to get a fresh start on the day. And after a couple of hours, everybody, the entire caravan is called for a stop for a rest. When something happens. Let me see here.
Yay.
Please tell me there's one fucking guy trying to hold up the caravan.
I know.
No.
That would be hilarious, though.
Okay, so as you guys are resting, you see a traveling group of adventurers, and they see the merchants and all that. They see everything going on, and they're like, "Oh, hey!" And they begin boasting. They have shiny weapons and armor, and they're boasting heavily on their skills and such. They say things like, "We've slain all the evils of Faerun and has to offer, and more."
I've
And-
fought two dragon. One dragon? Two dragons?
Yeah.
One dragon.
Technically two.
Yeah, I said it correctly. Fuck you
And
guys. Boast back.
unfortunately for you guys, the merchant that hired you all is rather taken by them. And
Yeah, but can you teleport at will?
and goes to you and goes, "Okay, I'm sorry guys, I just hired you, but I'm going to hire them as more experienced guardsmen.
We have
I
done
appreciate
more
you.
impressive things.
I
they
feel like this could be
appreciate your
solved
help.
very easily and bloodily.
He just holds up one hand and goes, "Can I just ask them something real quick?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to them, and I'm going to make sure that I'm sort of surrounded by these adventurers. And I just walk into the middle of them. And I go, "Listen, I need to ask y'all something." She goes, "Have you heard of the Harpers?" She pulls the insignia out and shows them.
Harpers? Ha!
Yes.
Sounds like a troop of bards, from what I know.
Oh, God. She puts into her backpack. She goes, "Yeah, they're a group of do-gooders. We are currently trying to infiltrate a cult. We need you to back off. You're going to blow our cover." Or, she steps back, "You could always fight us for the position."
At this, that'll step up and start cracking knuckles.
Zafar will also step up.
As they're all
Wait,
doing
first
this, I'm gonna say to the merchant, "I'm pretty sure you want to keep us. You want to continue to hire us." And I cast suggestion.
Okay, yeah.
I forgot you could do that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh boy! Oh, it's funny this happened on the first fucking day too.
Yeah.
Just saying, out of all the random adventures this could have been, random encounters this could have been, it's the first one.
Hey, we need to stay here, guys.
What I meant is I had to step away.
I'm only doing this because suggestion does not say the target knows that they were attempted.
They don't
They
know.
were charmed.
Yep.
Okay, that is a very low roll, and I doubt they have
That
the
is
wisdom to actually save that. So
Yeah.
his eyes kind of glass over a bit. You know, I think you're right. It's it's wiser to keep you guys on. And I did make a promise for most of you. You did seem impressive.
I'm just slapping my chest in front of them, what? What?
So
Triste,
yeah.
make
As I'm talking
an
to them,
intimidation
my
check.
long-
Oh, intimidation?
With
Yeah.
strength or charisma?
Oh, you walked into the wrong fucking room, buddy.
Use charisma.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no advantage for any reason. 21.
Get wrecked.
Oh, I was talking about Triste making
Triste.
That was
Sorry. I thought you said Varese.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So
Is that 19 your intimidation?
yeah, 19.
Yeah.
So-
alright.
They kind of shrink back a little bit and go, "Oh, all right. Surely, you have the right for this, and we will definitely let you keep your job. It's wrong to steal from, steal positions from others." And they go off and try and get hired for somebody else, and they do succeed. But you can tell that they were shook.
immediately.
Yeah, that.
Yep.
Make an insight check, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Was that supposed
Alright,
to go
let
a
me see what
completely
my
different
insight
way?
is.
That
Hey,
was
it's
supposed to
daylight,
go a
right?
completely different way.
Hell yeah.
Never mind, it's fine.
What I love about that intimidation check was you have this older woman with a fake goatee and mustache and a big hat.
A silly hat.
A human-ish looking woman with bright red eyes, and then this 7-foot tall, 6-armed, red-skinned creature cracking knuckles, just ready to
That
throw
second
down.
roll is an accident.
Mm.
Oh, finally I get a decent roll.
Nice.
What was mine? 7.
Okay. So,
15.
let's see here.
Man, I love suggestion.
Yeah.
It's so
I'm
badass.
loving it too.
It's
All
also
right.
nice because when it wears off. Oh, no, go ahead.
8 hours from now.
Everyone but Varesia notices that these guys, there's no wizard in their party, and you catch the faint glint or the faint hint that their weapons and armor are all props.
Oh, shit.
Composure.
Oh, that would have been fun to throw down with.
Oh
Damn
my
it.
god.
If only a suggestion failed.
While laughing, Raphael get a serious face all of a sudden. Oh, fuck, those guys are probably gonna die.
Yeah, let him.
Yeah, that hearing you say this kind of drops his hands and is like, yeah,
Which
I
ones?
feel
Which
bad.
hands?
All of them, because he was cracking knuckles. So he had like
Wait,
all
Wait,
up.
what did we gleam into them again? Sorry.
All their
Weapons are
weapons
like
are fake.
props.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the props.
And
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are gonna die.
Tuesday shakes her head, walks back, and goes, "Thank you for not deciding to get rid of us. Listen, I understand they looked good, but..." She leans over to the merchant and goes, "Their weapons were fake."
Oh,
You
really?
would have died easily.
That is.
Yeah.
It is good that your friend convinced me of.
Oh,
Convinced me otherwise.
convinced you. Yes, convinced
Oh,
you.
she looking at Versia. She did.
I guess you could say I have a silver tongue.
Do you do that with the extra long S? As you're
Yes.
Do you afterwards do that little
Silver
snake
tongue.
Yes,
tongue flick thing?
Hell
Love
yeah.
it. Instead, we'll move back to the guard position.
Can you change the suggestion during this 8 hours?
I
No.
don't think so.
No.
No.
You don't need to after this, because when it wears off, he may regret his decision, but he doesn't have a choice. They're already gone. It's been 8
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, it has been 8 hours. They may still be
I was
in the
wondering
party,
if we
but they
could-
were hired by somebody else.
Yeah, for 8 hours, this guy wants to hire us for this job, whether
Yeah.
regardless of what people outside Sway says.
I wonder if
Mhm.
I
suggest
just
could
kind
get
of
us a
feel
look
bad
in the-
for them because they're gonna die in the first attack.
That's
Well,
no
at
problem.
the very
And-
least,
Yeah.
you were
Yes?
whenever like combat does happen, you get the feeling that he's going to be very appreciative that you guys convinced him otherwise.
Yeah.
True. True.
Anyways, so
Good lord.
During the day when we have I imagine the caravan will take a rest period.
this
That's
is
what
the
we're doing.
first of two
Yeah,
rest
this
periods.
is the first.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Raphael has kind of not been flying around as much.
Mhm.
Ever since
you are
the
meant to
He
look like
better
a-
not have as a gnome.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would have been concerning. Why is the gnome suddenly flying? Where did the wings come from? This is concerning.
Yes. Demon possession. Do it.
Oh, Varicia, I need you to make an insight check real quick. I forgot about this.
Another one?
Yeah, another insight check.
Dope. 6.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
I don't know what you're
Hell
expecting
yeah.
of me, John.
Don't worry about it.
Get it done.
It's fine.
I love rolling in
Mm.
wisdom checks with Mauricia. During our travel, I just want to ask what we are actually transporting.
Okay. Let me double check from the,
I need to know whether you want me to prioritize your life or your cargo.
That's
Oh,
fair. Good question.
I love that.
Let me see here. Let me actually double count up something.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 exactly merchants in this caravan.
Ooh.
Okay. So 1,
5 of them are gonna die then?
4,
Yeah.
5.
Five of them are like secret cultists or something.
So
Oh god damn it.
you are hired by Felro the Silent.
What?
Silent. Not doing very good on that end.
Well, here's the
Wait,
thing.
what?
He's not silent because he's not silent, and you learn this because he's like mute or anything. He's silent because he doesn't speak much. He speaks when he needs to. And when you ask, he goes, let me see here. He's a human merchant. Let me see here. See here.
Human merchant.
Sure, human merchant. He says, I think it's better that you don't know. If it comes to it, I think my life would be better. And he kind of has this like sullen air to him. Let me see here. His wagon is guarded by a brooding gargoyle. It's tethered to the wagon by a silver chain.
Have we seen it move?
No, it doesn't move from the wagon. It just kind of sits there.
Okay.
Hey, Zilver, can I play with Veldrin? Is he still here?
Yeah, he's here.
One
Just
thing
emotions.
you do...
You to Tristate's chest.
Oh.
One thing
Where
you
it's been
do
hiding.
catch over the next day about Last Felro, his silence is kind of intermittent. He's mostly sullen and silent. It's almost like while he's riding, he is still as a tombstone, and it's almost hard to tell when he's breathing. But every once in a while, he'll get into this mood where he starts being a little bit jovial and is joking around and then after a little bit, he goes straight and goes back to sullenness. And it's kind of
get
weird.
it.
Is this schizophrenia or split personality?
He's just an introvert.
Yeah, he's just an introvert.
Yeah,
I get it.
there you go.
I get that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I can remember. In the entire caravan, there are us and 5 other mercenaries.
5 other guards.
And
now a bunch of fake adventurers.
Now a bunch
No,
of
there's
adventurers.
left.
And were they all? I want to ask if they were all hired by the same person.
No.
Just going around lower travels.
All the guards are hired by different people, and I mean, I do have a list of them if you want to know.
I don't. No, it's just.
I don't care.
So there are 8 merchants. One of them hired all 5 of us,
Yes.
and for all other 7, there are 5 hired guards. 2 didn't hire guards at least.
Yeah.
Well, they
Oh,
figured,
yeah.
whatever. You got
Everybody
plenty.
else will.
I'm gonna go find Triste. I trust Triste the most.
Okay.
Hi.
I suspect that the cargo we are looking for is going to be with the merchant that hired us. So if we ever try to find ways to investigate it, you should focus your efforts on Lass's cargo.
Okay.
You know, you could always just cast suggestion on him again the next day, like, hey, you should show us your cargo.
It's not the next day yet.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
Triste
the
just
full
goes,
the next day.
Goes, well, I mean, I'm not very sneaky, but
What about your
if I
little
wanna bring
pets?
Worm back. Yeah, Worm's pretty sneaky. He might be able to get in there and at least see what's inside inside the cargo. Maybe.
Veldrin is really sneaky, actually. What the fuck? My Drake has a +7 to stealth.
Tristan,
I do
you
think-
and I can turn invisible.
Where the hell did you come from?
Jesus Christ! Where did you come from?
Sorry.
Who the
Sorry.
fuck is Jesus Christ?
Tuesday.
He's a god from
he's an
where
old
I came
adventurer.
from. Yeah.
No, I don't think I wasn't over there.
Ah, sounds stupid.
Okay. Tuesday just goes, here, you know what? I'll give Worm a go. Maybe he's not in too much pain. Maybe he can do I snap my fingers and make him pop up in my hand.
He's
God.
back.
Shh.
He has his scales back on, but they do feel
Okay.
kind of tender.
Oh, all right. Okay, Worm, and I go, okay, listen, hi. I have a job for you. I need to know if you can get into the cargo on here and tell us what's inside there. If it's the treasure, we have done really good. And she holds up her hand for a fist bump.
One thing,
Yes.
you guys do know that this is not the wagon that the cultists have.
This would be it.
well,
Yeah, we would see if the cargo's on it.
I mean, yeah, I haven't been informed of that. I've been told that this is definitely the one, so that's where I'm.
Well,
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
No,
maybe.
we were told when we started the travels, we know which cart was the cultist, so we should know which one we need to search.
So, yeah, the first one we should search is Lass's.
Well, I am curious at least what this cargo
Go
is.
for it.
The gargoyle is very
Okay.
interesting. So,
Where
okay
is
doing
Lass's cart positioned in the caravan?
Let's see here. Let me double check.
Is he in the middle, the front, the back?
He's in the middle, at least at the start.
Okay. Yeah.
They
yeah,
kind
if
of
you're
shift
okay, then I would
around
like this.
occasionally. It depends on how things go. Sometimes he'll be in the back or something.
So,
Okay.
Triste is going to use her free cast of invisibility on Worm, and then send Worm off to try and like sneak up and get in there and figure out what's going on with this.
Worm make a
I'm going to stick with
God,
Triste.
yes.
I'm going to stick with Triste, and so that they can keep walking along. Like I'll take their arm or whatever, or shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm definitely looking through their eyes. So I have a question. Is he is invisible? Does he get advantage?
Yes,
he does
gets
get advantage.
Yeah, and he's invisible.
So 17.
Cool. Let me check something.
Yep. 2 pretty bad rolls, but gotta love that +9.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Expert.
Hey, y'all should look in character concept to see Sick and Tired Zavar.
I'm done with this. So done.
Isn't that just normal Zavar?
That is true, but still.
Yes.
So, you have Worm crawls in and begins to take a look at what's in there. I am going to say that Worm finds that the cart is largely empty, except for one large coffin that is chained down to the floor.
It's Strahd, guys. It's
with
Strahd.
silver chains.
Yeah, that's Strahd.
Oh my god. Okay, so I obviously am concerned. Does Triste understand enough, considering her patron, to know that the silver chains combined with the coffin probably implies something really bad here?
I'm gonna say yeah.
I kind of got an idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Triste starts squeezing Varisia's hand as hard as possible and goes, "Oh my god. Oh no."
I hope you all know
we've got a
Sylvar's just vibing inside the character, like away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're spread apart around the caravan. But I'm with Triste.
If that's really all that's in there, then I'm gonna have Worm just back out.
Okay.
Like that's all I need to see.
Is that the only thing in there?
That's the only thing in there.
Oh shit. Okay.
Jeez.
So
we need
Worm comes back over, and I let my eyes
Anything
come
written
back
on
to me,
it?
and I just lean over.
I would talk to you, but you're deaf.
I can talk now. But yeah. Sorry. Was there anything written on it?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
To Arabelle. Oh, not to Arabelle. Arabelle. Loving
Arabelle.
wife, mother, daughter.
What the fuck? Okay. All right. I lean into Verisia and I go, there was a coffin in there that's chained to the floor with silver chains. And written on it is Arabelle, loving wife, mother, daughter. Whatever that. We have and I grab her head and I pull it close and I go, Vampire!
I was wondering why Lass seemed so quiet all the time. He must be in mourning.
Is it morning
Ignore
if the person's
Sam.
technically still around?
It's just silver chains, right? What if they're just rich?
I look down and I go, man, I wish I had your level of naivete. That would be just like delightful right now.
I just
What
come
if?
walking over, like, hey, why are you
You
guys
see the
all here?
panic?
And
Oh,
that's where we're
geez.
gonna end the session, guys.
Oh my god!
No, I don't want to
Did-
see what the
Did Sylvia just ask them if it's a vampire, straight up?
No, she was just like, what are you
Oh.
guys doing?
But like
Yeah.
Lass is like 100% a charmed, isn't he? Or he's not charmed. He's a servant, probably.
Who?
He is
Maybe,
under the
yeah.
suggestion
We-
spell.
Yeah, because of me. But
Yeah.
oh yeah, he's 100% charmed because of that. But I imagine